today. I miss you all so much. You're on live with me, Cooking with Tiffany Webb Lee. Guys, when I say that the devil is busy, he's so busy because half of my life is off. So obviously, half of the grid is on one light set, has on another light set. So, and it happened right at 7:30. But we're gonna still go live because guess what? I missed y'all so much. I had so much fun in the West Coast. Me, Thomas, and Mason. I'm sure y'all seen some of the pictures. We went to LA. We were there with Kelly and Daniel and her two beautiful children. We had a blast, and my cousin Kelly. So
cousin Nikki.
And I just said that.
No, you said cousin Kelly.
Oh, my bad. My cousin Dominique. Hey, Nikki, we appreciate you so much. I love you. Y'all, when I tell you they showed us love, they showed us nothing but love. I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. I wanted to try to do like a little Thanksgiving thing for you all, but because it was so much going on in traffic, LA traffic is real, y'all. I thought they were playing. I thought Texas had a little something. We ain't got nothing on that, baby. So with all that going on, I just knew I wasn't going to make it in time enough for the show. So I'm here today. I don't have a huge responsibility. This is a quick and easy meal. Pretty much you can do this out the can. You don't have to really do anything fresh. There's a few things that I did fresh though, because you know me, I love the taste of fresh food. So yeah, it gets the flavor going. So here we go. Before we get started, last week was Thanksgiving. And for Thanksgiving, y'all, I know y'all had beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. I'm sure y'all seen so many videos of that song. But you name it, y'all probably had it. And we had a good time. We ate at the diner. Where did we eat at the diner, babe? In Burbank. What was the place called? Tally Rands. I was waiting on them. I'm sorry. I didn't even give them a chance to answer, did I? Is anybody with me yet?
No, it's still spreading the word.
Okay, well that's okay because they're
still trying to build.
Still building. Yeah, they probably was like, Tiffany don't care about us no more. She don't come to the show no more.
We were on vacation.
Yeah, we were on vacation. I do care, y'all. I care about y'all. So I know I'm going to have to build my audience back. Again, this is a quick, simple recipe. I thought about it because when we came home, we had nothing in the refrigerator. Nothing. Y'all hear me? I woke up this morning hungry. And I was like, oh, let me get something to eat. Nothing in there. So I decided, okay, let me fix something quick and easy because I can't just be slaving over the stove. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm just cutting up some onions. I sent you the recipe today from Pinterest. Y'all, Pinterest is my best friend. Pinterest should be your best friend too. Pinterest has ideas for hair, makeup, skin, raising children, homeschooling, teaching, tutoring,
building boxcars,
right, putting things together, building houses, cooking, whatever you want to do, you find it on Pinterest. And when I go to Pinterest, I mostly pin cooking things. That's like my biggest thing. Well, this recipe that I'm doing with you all right now, as I'm cutting up my onions, is a recipe that I actually used last year. Yeah, last year at the school that I was working at, we did we did a chili cook-off type deal, and I did a white chicken chili. It's different from what everybody else has. Can they see me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they can see you.
It's real intimate. I love y'all. I mean,
Cousin Ida here.
Cousin who?
Cousin Ida.
Hey, Ida. I feel like we need to have some Teddy Pendergrass in the back. Where my glass of wine? Hey, here go a glass, baby. Fill her up. Hey, girl, there's no fantasy. Anyways, so what I'm doing is I'm cutting up my onions because the recipe requires for like the dried minced onions that you put in your from the pantry, but I have plenty of onions here, so I'm just going to use fresh onions, and that's going to bring out the flavor. I'm just going to put I just put a whole like small onion in there. All the quantities you need are right there. Another thing that I did differently was the chicken part. I will be using chicken thigh meat instead of the rotisserie chicken because I know y'all see them 2 pots next up. I'm making gumbo, and so I had some chicken left over, so I just used some of my chicken thigh from there. All right, so I'm gonna take my onion.
Tweet is here with us.
Hey,
Miss Tweet. Hey, Miss Tweet.
Well, come on back here, Mason, and come say hi. I can't even get it out of my mouth. Goodness. Look at Mason. Y'all saw that picture. He dressed himself today. Mason went to LA one way and came back a whole nother way, y'all. He's so fly. I don't know what to do. I'm going to blame it on the LA people. But anyways, so I put my onions in there. Like I said, if you don't have time, you got about 15 minutes. That's all you need to really do with this. I just prolonged it a little bit because
Kenzie's watching.
who?
Kenzie Sander.
Hey Kenzie, how are you doing? How is teaching treating you? Teaching treating you. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so when you shred, you just pretty much hold down your chicken and you just pull with the other. That's what shredding is. Or your meat. You can shred pork, you can shred beef, you can shred chicken. You can shred a fish too. It's flakier though, so I would be more careful. But that's what it looks like when you shred it.
Tell everybody what you're cooking for those that may not have got the recipe.
So the recipe today is the white chicken chili. We're going to do a crock pot version. You can do it in your, what can you do it? You can do it in your actual pot over the stove. It's up to you. You just have to watch it. The recipe calls that you are doing everything canned. The rotisserie chicken is already done for you. If you get the rotisserie chicken, you can do the canned beans. I like raw beans. That's just me. So I'm putting mine in my crock pot overnight. You all can do yours on the stove for about 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes on the stove because the beans are pretty much cooked. All right. So again, what I'm doing is shredding my chicken. So if you have the rotisserie chicken on the bone, you just pretty much pull the meat off the bone with your fork. I use 2 big chicken thigh meat because I want more beans than I'm having meat.
Miss Torres is with us now. Heather Torres.
Hi, Miss Heather Torres. I used to have her daughter as my student. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. All right, so I shredded 1 piece of chicken, and I'm gonna shred the 2nd piece. I'm putting it all in my crock pot. Now, if you with me and you got your chicken shredded, go ahead and pour your chicken in there. But can they see that it's so dark? I apologize for the intimacy. I just want to be close, just to be close to you, girl. I just want to be close to y'all today. I'm a little off today. I apologize. I'm gonna blame it for being at high altitudes for too long. I'm not used to being in nobody's mountain or airplane.
Leslie Red is with us.
You know who that is? That's Daniel's sister. We didn't get a chance to meet you guys. I really wanted to come, but we couldn't make it out there. But we appreciate the invite. I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving, Leslie.
What up, Callie?
That's what she put?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I thought she put that. Okay. Again, for those people who are just tuning in, I'm shredding my meat.
About how much thigh meat would you say you use?
For me, I'm only using 2 large portions. You don't need a whole lot unless you just want meat and beans. I actually want it to be more beans than meat. So, I'm going to use just 1. And the recipe calls for 1, I think it was 1 or 2 cans. I'm not using cans. Again, I'm using raw beans. Oh, okay. So while I'm shredding my meat, let me tell you about your beans. If you want to use raw beans and you don't have time to soak overnight and then cook, because you can cook this in a pot actually shorter than you cook it in the crock pot, but I want mine to be savory. you just quick soak your beans. How do you do that, Thomas? How do you quick soak? Do you remember? Do you know?
Flash.
No, babe, you don't flash it. And y'all should see his face. He's so serious, like he got it. When you quick soak your beans, you boil a pot of water. A huge pot of water, bigger than the amount of beans that you have. And then once you get them to a boil, the water to a boil, you pour your bag of beans in there, and then you let it go back to another rolling boil. Once you get it to a rolling boil, then what you do is you turn off your pot, remove it from the stove, and let it soak for an hour. Then they ready to go.
Sound like Flash to me.
I guess so, babe. You might be right. You might be right. Okay, so any questions for anybody?
No question. Megan says hello, Mason.
Hello.
Which Megan?
Sweet Megan.
Oh, okay. Ooh, you should see his face with these big old dimples. He's smiling hard. I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay. So you can shred it even more if you want to, but because I'm going to have mine overnight, it'll probably wilder even more. Okay, so you're going to take your meat and you're going to put that in a pot. I put my onions in there first. I'm telling you, use fresh onions, but it's up to you. You can use the dried onions. It's okay. Okay, then I'm going to take my can of green chilies. This is what it look like. I'm going to put that in the pan. Or my crock pot. I have my white corn. I have a can of that. Now for me, whenever I take any canned items and use them, I always drain it first. That's just me. So I'm going to drain whatever juice they have off, because normally they add sodium and some other product to preserve them. I don't want that taste. I don't want that candy taste to it. Okay.
And how many ounces was your chilies?
It should be 4 ounces. I actually put the recipe up this morning on my Facebook page. So if you go back to my Facebook page, if you didn't get a chance to see it, I put the entire recipe up there with all the ingredients and the portions. It was courtesy of Pinterest. If you're just tuning in, this is a recipe that I use off Pinterest. Okay.
And it's white. To answer your question, tweet, it's white beans.
Oh yeah, you know white beans like Great Northern beans. That's what I use. They sell white kidney beans, but it's hard to find. It's the same thing as Great Northern beans, pretty much. Not lima beans though. Don't use lima beans.
Miss Paula Flowers said you need to be on a chef show. You need an agent.
You, well, Miss Flowers, I just came from LA. Would you like to be my agent? We can fly back and we can work some things out. See what we can get done. Or if you can get something done here in Houston, I would love that. Hey, for Christmas, find me an agent. That's my Christmas gift to anybody who want to give me a Christmas gift.
Xavier Kelly is watching.
Hey, Zay, that's my cousin. I haven't seen him in so long. So now what I'm putting in is my broth. It told you to use 3 cups of chicken broth. I'm going to use 8 because I'm using dry beans. Well, I'm going to use 4 cups of chicken broth and then 4 cups of water. I could use 8 cups, of chicken broth. But I got to preserve my chicken broth because I'm over here cooking some gumbo and some beans back there, some more beans. Oh, here's the thing. On Tuesdays, when y'all cook, it's good to have 2 or 3 things and you be done. You know what I mean? Put some in the crock pot, put some on the stove, and put some in the oven. And make something like a salad. I made tuna salad. So we ready for the week. We got our beans. We got our, I was about to say green beans, green potatoes. Who else can't get that song out their head? I can't. But we got beans. We have tuna salad. And we have gumbo for the week. So we good. That's 3 meals. Heavy meals at that. Well, one of them not, but still. Okay. So here are my beans that I told y'all that I set aside after I flashed them. I went ahead and did this ahead of time so that it'll be ready. Because if I was to do it when I got on the live with you all, I wouldn't be able to have them ready. So that's what they look like. That's straight northern beans. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my pot too. My crock pot. Oh, by the way, if you don't have a super big, this is like a medium-sized crock pot, a super big like crock pot, don't try to put too many, don't put the big bag of beans. That's 1 pound right there. Because I still have to put my liquid in there. And what's going to happen is going to expand. If you try to stuff it, you're going to have stuff bubbling all over. Your beans going to be dry. Make sure your beans are well moist. You know what I'm trying to say. Alright, so then you need to put in your salt, your pepper. You got salt, you got pepper, you got garlic powder, you got chili powder, and then you got cumin. Go ahead and put all of that in. I'm going to do that at this time.
How much would you say?
It's online. I mean, it's on my Facebook page. I put all the ingredients in there. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about me. I cook season to taste. And I'm doing my best. That's why I'm trying to give y'all the recipes ahead of time or put them on there. Because guess what? Okay? Look. Because you know, y'all know sometimes you can put a pinch here and a pinch down there and that don't work. Go with your taste buds. Now, if you know you can't have certain things, definitely go by the quantity. But look, I can have it all. I just don't. You know, just got to eat.
And how much salt would you put in there?
Thomas, is this you asking me?
This is me. Because I want to know what type of salt you like to use. There it is.
Thomas, I just said, go look.
What type of salt is that?
That's kosher salt.
Ah, there it is.
Go look on my page and you will see the recipe right there, courtesy of Pinterest.
Did you tell Miss Terry Swisher hello?
Hey, Miss Swisher! How are you? All right, so I'm going to add the remaining part of my liquid in there. Okay, for those people, look, y'all know I'm a cook that, I cook from the heart. I'm real, like, that's just how it is. Let me tell you what you do. You don't have to mess up no dishes. This is 32 ounces. If you took math, 32 ounces is 4 cups, right? It's 8 ounces in 1 cup. Fill this bad booger up. And you got 4 cups. Don't go dirty no more dishes. Why? That's what I do. I'm not about to do all of that. Because I'm the dishwasher too sometimes. And I don't cook and wash dishes. That's hard work. Look, I don't have the TV magic where the crew come and, you know, she put everything under the counter. And guess what? The crew cleans it up. They will clean it up. They do the chopping and stuff. One day. All right, so I'm putting the rest of my liquid in. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my lid on here. I feel like I'm missing something. Cilantro or something? Okay. Look, I put my lid on here, right? I'm going to let it cook down. I'm doing mine overnight, though. Okay? So, when I wake up in the morning, let me tell you what I'm going to do. In my refrigerator, I have my heavy whipping cream. Now, on the recipe, it tells you half and half. You can do half and half or heavy whipping cream. The half and half has less calories than the whipping cream. Okay, give me all the calories, give me all the butter. That's just how I like it. Okay, when this cooks down in the morning, when I take the lid off, I'm going to stick my butter inside, and then I'm going to put in my cream. Okay, or your half and half. The reason why we don't put it in now is because it'll curd cooking like that, you know, overnight. So you want to put it in at the end. And then you stir in your cheese. And then if you want to, that's when you can do all of your cilantro. If you want to add cilantro to it. You know what too? Oh my goodness. Last year when I did the chili cook-off, you know what I did? On the side, I cut up some avocados. And I had some little Tostito chips. You know, like the corn chips on the side. You pour that in a bowl. You add some extra cheese. You put some sour cream on top of that bad booger. You put your avocados on there, and then you put your corn chips. Ooh, you got protein. Look, you got all the food groups. You got protein. You have your meat group. You know. because you got your chicken in there. That's your protein. You got your beans. Come on, you got your iron. You know you got to have iron. And then you have your corn from the corn group. You know, you got your wheat. Look, it's been great talking to you all tonight. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. If you're going to do it on the stove, all you have to do is just leave it on the stove if you're using the canned beans for about 30 minutes. When the 30-minute mark get there, go ahead and put your cream in there. Leave it on for another 15 minutes. Add your cheese, stir it up, and you're good to go. If you're on the pot and you're on the stove and you're doing the canned beans, you're going to leave them on the stove for about 3 hours. The same thing in the last 15 minutes. Put in your heavy cream, let it go a little bit, and then put your cheese on top. Look, I love you guys. I cannot wait to see you next week. And let me know what y'all want to eat. Can y'all inbox me? My brain sometimes gets stunned. What do y'all want to know? Next Tuesday, I'm free. 7:30, same time. See you there. I love you. Ain't nothing you can do.